Hi, my name is Santino Maione, and I was an intern for Ability Media for the spring semester of 2022. The experiences that I got to have while out in Los Angeles with Ability Media were unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. The opportunities that I had as an Ability Media intern were just incredible. For one thing, I was able to attend Radio Row, which is where Super Bowl press week was held, and I got to interview a bunch of different big names in the sports world, ranging from Pat McAfee, former NFL player, to current NFL players on the Cincinnati Bengals like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and so many others. Coming into Quinnipiac, I went in as a media studies major because I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to do journalism, even though I knew I wanted to work in sports. Going into my third year, I have now switched to be a journalism major, but when I was interning for Ability Media, I had not taken any journalism classes and really did not have any class or school experience in learning how to do journalism. This internship with Ability Media was not only just amazing in terms of the experiences and the opportunities, but it was a great learning tool because getting thrown into a situation like this where you are expected to interview a bunch of big names in the sports world and just in media in general, when you have to interview these people on the fly, right on the spot without having a lot of preparation and research time, you really are taught how to just come up with questions on the fly, how to really ask questions within the flow of the conversation with the person that you're interviewing, and kind of how to make the interview seem more of like a dialogue and a conversation as opposed to just ask a question, answer, that sort of thing. So it was a great learning experience, and I really, really did improve my journalism skills and improve my skills within editing and creating content. Here are a few of the interviews that I conducted while interning for Ability Media and a lot of the moments that I got to have while I was doing the Super Bowl coverage.
Obviously, Joe Burrow last season suffered that devastating MCL, ACL tear in his knee. He comes back, and in his first full year as a starting quarterback, he's led the Bengals to the Super Bowl. What do you have to say about just, the confidence that he brings to the team, and what do you have to say about what he's done this season?
Yeah, he's put himself in a position to be a champion at every level he's ever played, and your team plays off of that. We have a lot of great pieces on this team that are capable of playing at championship level, but when you got a quarterback that inspires so much confidence in the team because you see his work ethic, his preparation, and how he plays on game day, it allows everyone to raise it up a notch there because they know that we've got a quarterback that can do it all.
I'm here at Radio Row with Pat McAfee. So, Pat, obviously you were the punter for the Colts for 9 seasons. So after your retirement, what made you want to pursue, creating the Pat McAfee Show, and why was it the next endeavor you wanted to take in your career?
Well, first of all, it is an honor to be here with you, Paisan Santino. Thank you so much for the opportunity to chat, man. You've been killing it all week. You look good. You sound good. Your question is a great one. I think while I was in the league, I was very fortunate to have a lot of really cool people around me. I got a chance to do some media, I got a chance to do some stand-up, I got a chance to have a merch business, got a chance to do a podcast, and I got a chance to see that there was fulfillment outside of football. And I no longer wanted to spend my time kicking balls on 4th downs when the offense failed. So I think I just, kind of got a chance to experience some stuff outside the field, fell in love with it, and never could imagine this. The show still stinks, but people seem to enjoy it, so I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible.
Definitely doesn't stink.
Oh, Tino!
The clips you just watched were snapshots and little snippets of the opportunities and the interviews that I had conducted while with Ability Media out in Los Angeles. Another aspect of this internship that I think was important to talk about was the amount of connections that I was able to make through the different activities and different events that I was attending. Dave Stevens, who is one of the directors for Ability Media, he was out there with us in LA during the Super Bowl press week, and he was a big part of the connections that we were able to make and him connecting us with people that he already knew from attending this event in prior years. He played a phenomenal, huge role in helping us get the amount of content that we did because of the amount of connections that he had. All in all, the thing I took away mostly about this experience is that Ability Media can provide opportunities not only for myself, but so many other people going forward, and they can get these experiences like I did and really learn a lot and further themselves in the career of their choosing.